we should make today. Let's do enchiladas.
It only takes a few simple ingredients to make beef enchilada rojos. Here we have a tablespoon of spice blend made of equal parts ancho chili powder, smoked paprika, ground cumin, and dried oregano. Next we have about a third cup guajillo pepper sauce. We have about a half a cup long grain white rice. We have 3 ounces of white cheddar freshly grated. And we have full fat sour cream, about a half a cup. Here's our protein. Our protein is going to be about 3/4 of a pound thinly sliced flank steak, a couple scallions, and a poblano pepper. Now let's remove the root ends of the scallions, and we're going to separate the greens and the whites. So first we'll just divide these scallions in half like this. We'll put the greens and we'll keep those separated. Next we're going to thinly slice the scallion whites. And then we'll do in a few seconds here, we'll do the same to the scallion greens. The greens are going to be our garnish for the end of the dish. And the whites are going to go in with the meat when we saute it in the pan. For the poblano pepper, we will first remove the stem and seed membranes. I find a spoon is probably the easiest way to do this. Then we'll give it a medium dice. Here we'll just cut the poblano in half. This is going to make it easy for us to get a spoon in there and just scoop out all of those veins and seeds. All right, now that we have the seeds removed, we can go in and we're going to go ahead and slice these into thin, long strips. That's going to make it easier for us to do a medium dice on it. These strips can be, probably, I'd say, 1/4 inch wide or so. All right, now that we've got the strips made, we'll put them all together, and then we'll go ahead and just dice it into, 1/4 inch segments. All right, now that we've got all the vegetables dispatched and prepared, we're going to go ahead and move on to preparing the seasoned rice. To do that, we'll grab a small saucepan and we'll pour our half cup of rice in there. We'll add our spice blend mixture to that and take it over to the stove, and then we're going to add in about a cup of water at the stove. All right, after we add the water here, we're going to want to take a spoon and stir this up and make sure everything is well combined. Then we'll heat this pot to boiling. We'll turn the heat down to simmer after it's boiling, and we'll let it simmer there for about 14 minutes. While we let that simmer, let's move on to getting our enchilada filling ready. First, we're going to add 2 tablespoons avocado oil to a large nonstick pan. Heat it to medium-high heat and then add the sliced beef, poblano pepper, scallion white, salt, pepper, and then we will stir fry until the beef is browned and the scallions are tender. Now that the beef and veggies are ready, we can remove the pan from the heat and add the seasoned rice to the beef mixture and about a 1/4 cup of that sour cream. Then we'll mix it in thoroughly. Our next step is assembly of the enchiladas to prepare for baking. Spread enough of the filling to cover the bottom of an 8x8 baking pan. Then on a work surface, divide the rest of the filling evenly into our 4 tortillas. If there's any remaining filling, spread it around the enchiladas evenly. Now season the remaining 1/4 cup of sour cream with a pinch of ancho chili powder, paprika, and chili powder. Stir that to combine. Okay, let's get back to our enchiladas. We can now pour a guajillos chili sauce over the enchiladas, followed by grated white cheddar. And please grate your own white cheddar. The pre-grated stuff has an anti-caking agent in it, and that is a no taste good ending for your enchiladas for sure. Now we want to bake our enchiladas in a preheated 450-degree oven for about 10 minutes or until the cheese is melted and slightly brown. Then we're going to remove from the oven and garnish with the seasoned sour cream and scallion greens. Now enjoy your Enchilada Rojas.